Happy Monday. We are back in Fire Island, the final stretch here, heading home after 2 months sailing up the coast of Maine. Jetty coming up here.
It's kind of funny to me. It's funny to me that 2 months, we passed over Stellwagen Bank twice, but the place we saw whales was right
over there.
Right out there. Just a few hours ago.
Yeah, on the other side of Fire Island. It was only, I think, about 30 feet of water that you were in, and it was on the shore side. So
yeah, he was between us and the shore. I see the party's underway there.
I sure would have liked to have been that guy on the standing board. Did you see? It was a little bit at a distance, but I could see the whale spout up right next to him, and then spout up on the other side of him. So he must have gone right underneath him.
Yeah, he had some show. Very cool. Well, good trip.
Yeah, great. Okay, we're going to go on the other side of these buoys here.
Yes.
Brian, you're going to grab the mooring when we get there, and I'll ease you in.
I will get the mooring. Yes, I will.
Okay. So what do you think about our 2 months, Brian?
Oh man, it was so great. It really was so many terrific people, terrific moments, beautiful anchorages. We had it ticked all the boxes for me.
Yeah.
You had a couple of shows even.
Right, did a couple shows. We met some great people.
Yes.
I think we're going to be long-term friends. So
yeah.
That's really
I just
neat.
was texting with Dave this morning. Dave from Cuddy Hunt.
Great. See? Oh. But, could have been a little longer, but other than that, it was great. 2 months just wasn't quite long enough.
All right.
Okay, we're going to turn around then.
Keep going.
Okay. That's okay. Tell me when.
Oh, go around the dock.
Okay. Are we going to head in towards the shore and turn this way, or the other way? Yeah.
Duck in here, so I have extra room to turn.
That's right. You know the bottom of this area, where it's shallow, where there's no space.
Keep it right back here. Nice hard all the way over, so you can push it.
Yeah.
Look where I am with the tiller.
Yeah, all the way. Wow.
Alright, take this. Straighten out right for the mooring.
Okay, we're pushing off. Okay, I'm reuniting with my flamenco guitar, my Camp's guitar, after playing the carbon fiber guitar for 2 months, and it feels good to have wood back in my hands, to the other camera and say some hellos. Hey, well, I am happy to be here back on shore, and I filmed that earlier today for you, so you can get that little homecoming. Filmed it from right over there. And you can see that. But Brian is making dinner for my parents, actually, who have come to visit, and my sister Marguerite and my nephew Andrew. So it's great to have family here, wonderful homecoming. And they took the ferry boat across, Long Island Ferry. Hey. Oh, okay.
Coconut curry chicken.
All right, this is going to be a really short Monday Live, I think. Sounds like that is just about ready. And I wouldn't want to be late for dinner, no. So I'll play a little ferry boat crossing for you. And, you know, the songs that I've been writing these last 2 months on the water, it seems like all of them still need a little work. So I think at some point I'll sit back with those and put together some, finish up the tunes that I started. I know I played some of them for you on Monday Live when they were in process. So we'll revisit those again. Okay, well, I'll play this tune and then we'll say some more hellos. Okay, this is Ferry Boat Crossing. It's for everyone who's on the Long Island Ferry today. So, thank you so much. I'll stop and say some hellos to you here. And I want to thank those of you who have been picking up Acoustic Chef, and I want to let you know that the shop on the website is fixed. It's working again. So if you were trying to order that and couldn't just recently, go back on there and you can now do it. So we've gotten some great response for that. And some people have gotten a bunch for gifts, so I really do appreciate that. It really helps us out a lot during this time that we're not doing a lot of touring. But just a couple of things coming up. Let's see. There's the first thing that's coming up is online, so you can all join me. That's a guitar workshop in October 3rd, and that's sponsored by the Old Town School of Folk Music in Chicago, and I'm planning on coming there in the spring. And also Downers Grove, Saturday after Thanksgiving concert. I'm going to announce that within a few days, I believe, so yes, that is happening, and we'll do an official announcement in a few days. But we want to say hi to Tim in Central Maine. We sure miss Maine. We had a wonderful time sailing up the coast, and so we met some wonderful people, as Brian said earlier, including Bob, and he's taking the ferry, the Orient Point ferry. Yes, that's the other Long Island ferry. Great. Later, how about that? We'll just be thinking of that tune, that ferry boat crossing. And we have some occasional airplanes that are going by here, so I hope you don't mind a little bit of airplane sound. Do text in your hellos, because it's a loud one here. And Tom in New Jersey, great to see you, and see you online. And Delphine from France. Oh yes, we want to take another river boat, well, the canal boats. We had a great time taking the canal boats in the west of France, and Brian and I were just talking about that. We'd love to be able to do that again, if there's any way that's at all possible. Okay, so a couple more hellos. Bunny, Tim, Jan, and yes, of course. So I have my flamenco guitar here again. Okay. And also my harp guitar is back here. So if there's anything you'd like to hear in particular, just let me know. So I thought I'd do this for those of you who are still on the road. This is a little bit of Wheels. Wheels, and I wanted to play that for my students, and I've just had a great time. I joined this new format called String Masters, so I'm doing some kind of one-on-one lessons on String Masters, and then also the recorded lessons on TrueFire. So we're about to start a new little mini class, and I have a couple of True Fire students who asked to learn a superstition, so I put that on there. So if you go on my True Fire channel, I think one of the lessons is free now, and then the other lessons are subscription. But you can learn the best part. I think just as a guest. So a couple more hellos. Dave from Connecticut is saying hello. So hi to you. And okay, so this is Mondays. Mondays are free. We can do whatever we want to. I don't have a set list for that. And so this is for my students on True Fire, and good luck with this. I hope you can learn this and in a reasonable period of time, because you've got to get 3 parts going at once. You've got this bass line like this. You have to make it sound like the clavinet, like kind of giving a little slap. Then you add this little guitar riff here. And then Stevie Wonder's vocal line right there. Give it a little inflection like that. Right. Oh yeah, there is a 4th part. You've got to add the horn line. I just recorded a version of that really slowly and kind of walking through it. I haven't posted it yet on the True Fire channel, so if you're one of the True Fire students on my channel, that'll be coming up in the next few days, where I'll walk you through that a little slower than the original lesson. So thanks for your feedback on that. I appreciate that. Oh, Dan, we've got a couple of friends from high school here. Hey, Dan from Manhattan. Dan Fisher, boy, nice to hear from him, and Robbie. Great, yeah, nice to touch base with folks. And yes, Marlene says, yes, I am glad to be home, but you know, it just feels kind of like a continuum. So to me, it didn't really feel like the summer went fast, because when you're on the boat, it seems like the time kind of connects with the last time that you were on the boat, and it becomes this different path of time. And because something different happened every day, in that way, it didn't really go by fast. It eased by nice and slow, with all nice, interesting things happening every day. So that's something that we'll share. And in fact, so much has happened that we are behind on the acoustic sailing channel. We are still in Maine on the acoustic sailing channel, and some cool stuff is coming up. Brian is editing together our next next adventure, our next episode. And all of that's linked there at my regular links page, murielanderson.com/now. Have any of you checked out that acoustic sailing? And I'd like to hear some thoughts, and do post a comment. So, all right. Well, it sounds like they are serving dinner here, so I'm going to get. I hear that over there. They are preparing to serve dinner. So I'll. I have this harp guitar out. I might as well play one tune on it to bid you adieu for this Monday, and I'll see you next Monday, of course. How about we do a little, I was thinking of Summer Morning Rain, perhaps. Anyone have anything that they want to hear in particular? I could, well, see, we're getting some, Diane says she loves acoustic sailing. Great, thank you. Thank you, I'm glad you like our channel. Great. Okay, here's a little bit of Summer Morning Rain, and we'll leave you with this. And if you have anything else you wanted to hear, or if you're tuning in late, just let me know, and I'll see if I can get to it next week. So last week someone requested the Amorabile Waltz, and that's why I did that one. So thank you, and thanks to Kirk in Tampa too. Summer Morning Rain. Well, so long to you, and happy dinner to you as well, and thanks for all the greetings. We'll see you next Monday.